So my mom, being the best storyteller, right, where I get my love for storytelling from, she told me the story about when she was a little girl and she had moved into this new house with my grandparents, her parents. They had moved into this new house, and she had always told me that she would hear uh, noises in the closets of the house, but she was old enough to know that it's probably just the house settling. You know, there's no such thing as ghosts or whatever. But she said one time she was in the living room watching TV, and out of her peripheral vision, she sees something run by her, and they didn't have any animals or anything like that. You know, my grandparents didn't do animals, right? So, not in the house at least. So she knew that it wasn't, you know, nothing in the house. It shouldn't have been nothing in the house, right? But she was like, it's probably, light. You know how it is, TV flicker or commercial or something, and it flicker and it trigger your side vision or something, and you think it's something, but it's not nothing. It's just, your eyes playing tricks on you. So she let it go. She get back into her little program or show, cartoon, whatever she was watching, and it happened again. So she said this time she followed it where she thought that it went, and she walked over to it. She said she opened the closet and she didn't see nothing, right? So she said for the next couple months, that phenomenon would happen. Uh, that she would be paying attention to something, and then something would flash by her peripheral vision, and then she would follow it to where she thought it would go, but nothing would be there. And then one time it happened to her, and she did it, and she followed to where she thought that it went. And then she said when she opened the closet, she said for some reason she just want, wanted to move my grandma's shoes, her work shoes, because my grandma worked at the hospital, right? So she said she picked up one of my grandma's work shoes and she looked inside and she pulled it out, and it was an old gold coin. And she said she looked at it and it was like markings on it that she didn't recognize, and she gave it to my grandma. And this is a story I haven't confirmed with my grandma, but every time I think about it, I forget. But I'm like, wow, like, and she was like, and then she was like, my mom used to tell me when she was young, she used to have a gift of finding money. And I was like, Mom, that was a leprechaun or something. Like, that had to be something like a gold coin. You see something flash by your peripheral vision, and you follow it to where you think it went, and you open the closet, and in the shoe is a gold coin with markings on it that you don't recognize. That was a leprechaun.